Mars actually has the tallest mountain in the entire solar system, called Olympus Mons. That is okay. Hear this. It's get this. It's about 5 or 3 times larger, taller than Mount Everest. That's skewing high. So high that you can see it from the naked eye in space.
Wow.
And even if
people who park here, so in the morning is where it's actually was. Sorry. The one park here, one park there.
Yeah, sometimes
this is
park, like,
exactly they park every morning the way we are going to school.
Yeah.
This does not make any sense. Yeah?
Okay.
You have a lot of parking, just park somewhere.
before we go, like, can
Yeah,
we-
we'll just stay in the car.
Yes.
You don't.
Yes. Okay. So, yeah.
So you're talking about the tallest mountain.
And Deimos and whatever are like
whatever.
very small. I don't know the other one's name. That's why I said whatever. Are very small, but one of them is actually faster rotating around. It's not Deimos.
I was waiting for you to say
Who
something.
cares? Sure, go for it.
It's not Deimos. And before I get to the asteroid belt, do you guys have any questions at all?
No.
Good. But if you guys have any questions, then you guys can ask.
Okay.
So, now we can move on to the asteroid belt. And you guys are probably like, why aren't you moving to Jupiter and Saturn already? Well, because we actually have a dwarf planet in the asteroid belt. Its name is Ceres. It's the first dwarf planet, and it's not in the Kuiper belt with the others. We think that Pluto's the 6th planet, but it's kind of Ceres. It's small, like very small. It's smaller than Pluto, so it's smaller than the United States.
Wait. I'm sorry. What is smaller than Pluto?
Ceres. Ceres is smaller than
one of the dwarf planets.
Like Pluto's the size of the United States. Ceres is smaller than the United States.
Wow.
So if we could actually like drag Ceres here.
Wow.
But if we did, it would probably like collapse and they'll have a whole entire moment. And that would not be good for our atmosphere because we'd be breathing in some dust and we would probably suffocate and we'd stay home. But if we could, then yeah, we could probably like compare Ceres to the United States and it wouldn't even be big. Like, Russia is 2 times bigger than Ceres. And Ceres blends in with the asteroid belt. You can kind of see it. It kind of has different and it also has these weird lights on it, so that could also give a hint. And Ceres is a weird planet. All the dwarf planets' orbit is out of whack, but if I could talk about Ceres, Ceres is just weird. Anyways, we have Jupiter, one of my favorite planets, except Earth or Saturn. Matter of fact, Uranus. And for what most people see, but don't think, Jupiter actually has a ring. It is very thin that you can barely see it, but it actually has rings. And I think it's because of how many planets it has. If I remember now, I think they discovered like 10 more moons on Jupiter, so it has about 90 moons now.
Wow.
So, in the
What's in it?
okay. Anyways, we have one of the moons of Jupiter's name is Ganymede, and guess what?
What?
One of Jupiter's moon is 2 times. No, not 2 times. It's just bigger than Pluto. Ganymede is bigger than Pluto. And that's crazy to think that a moon like Mercury, if it was a bit later in the solar system, it'd probably become one of Jupiter's moons. And Jupiter is a gas giant. That means it has no solid surface. And the pressure...
Wait, is it gas? I thought you said it's like ice.
No. That's Neptune and Uranus. That's ice.
Oh, I thought, okay.
And these are gas giants. Jupiter has a lot of pressure. So if you jumped into Jupiter, not only would you feel very weird and your heart would sink because of the immense gravity, but you'd be like stretching, and you would probably combust. And the pressure is 5 times the pressure of low sea level, like where those people went to go find the Titanic. Yeah, the Jupiter's pressure is like 10 times like that.
Wow.
Anyways, now we have Saturn. Oh, everybody loves this planet. Its rings are beautiful, and its moon, one of them named Titan, is just amazing. Hold on. And also, Saturn, because of its rings, it is actually called